Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you are watching this video from. My name is Timothy Hara, the masterpiece, and what I do on this channel is that I do documentaries. I do make personal documentaries, and I do travel documentaries. I travel around Zambia to document the Zambia that you don't know, the places that you don't know, the cities that you don't know, and the cities or towns that I've traveled to Mpongwe, I've traveled to Kitu, I've traveled to Chambeshi, I've traveled to Rwansha. So in case you want to maybe learn one or two things from this city, or you want to see how Kitwe looks like, you can type or search for Timothy Kitwe, Timothy Rwansha, Timothy Chambeshi, Timothy any place here in Zambia, then you're going to find my video. So in today's video, this is one of the special video, and I'm so glad that you've joined this video. You're going to watch this video until to the end, and don't forget, please do me a favor, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Not forgetting where we are right now. We are at a very beautiful place. You can see this is my usual place. This is where I come every day and do my things, because this supports my family, this supports my life, this supports everything that I do. So I'm so glad that you've joined me today, and make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. The weather is feels as if it's going to rain, and I've been thinking like lately to say this year we are going to have rainy season very soon, and if you haven't planted or you haven't cleared your farm, hey, it's going to be a problem, because the weather is like I hope you understand that kind of weather like it's cold, also it's warm, they're cloudy, as if it's going to rain, but we are still in September, you see. So I think it's going to rain very soon. So for those people who are preparing for their fields, I think you should prepare well, and you should prepare fast, because I think we're going to experience some good rain season this year. And there is a change of pattern, like the season, like the climate change. The climate has changed. So if you don't study the climate, like the way things are changing, then you cannot be a farmer. You cannot be a farmer, because the way we used to receive rainfall, like we used to receive rainfall in the maybe in October 25, 26. Now this time, sometimes in September 20 something, early October, and then some other season where the rain was stopping maybe in April. Now this time it's March, May, you understand. So there are things like they're changing a lot. So it's time for people to clear their fields, to clear their fields and start clearing and start maintaining their lands. Farming is hard. Farming is hard. Farming is hard. Everything is so hard, I'm telling you. There is no work which is easy. What it needs your commitment and your heart to be committed to it. But the truth is that no work is simple. Even the person who sits in the office, just sitting, I'm telling you, they get tired. Hmm? Even just moving, like you're just standing, looking at how people they are working, they feel tired. So there is no work which is easy. So if somebody says, "Oh, farming is not easy. Farming is for the strong people," then you you're just lazy. So there is no work which is easy. Every day is a special day, and you need to appreciate God for these days that He gives us and different season. So this kind of season, this is a season where there is too much wind and too much dust. You know, the wind is blowing. There is so much dust. You know, so it is so important to experience this kind of weather. And this kind of weather is important also to trees. This is where now they branch off their leaves and produce some good new leaves. So it's so important. Every season is so important to a human being and to animals, also to trees. So right now, guys, I'm going to the old market. So this is the residential area, or these are types of houses that are here where I live. So you can see, and this is old Chipakusu. So going to the old market. So guys, this is the old market, and I think one day I'm going to do a vlog about this market. It's a very big market here in Chipakusu area, and when you go where I was coming from, you can go to Mapalo school, and when you go somewhere, you're going to go to Nkoria area. Hey, lovely people, I'm off now to the market. You can see I'm coming from one market to the other market. Here we've got two markets, like the two markets that we have. So right now I'm kindly going to another new market. This here, we call it New Chipakusu Market, and then from there I'll be going to Ndola Town Center to do some orders, simple orders, And from there again, I'll be moving. I'll be going to, I think that's Ndora Town Center. That's all. There is a wholesale. I need to check some vinegar. I bought vinegar last time from Reliable. And today again, I need to go and buy some vinegar from there. Because I don't know what is happening in my area. Because a lot of people are taking too much vinegar. So this is a cancer area. This one where there is a tank there. This is a cancer area. So it's a very beautiful area. You can see it represents the old style of life.
There is something that
So I came from the old market, now from the new market. Right now I'm going to Dollar Town Center, and you can see this is the road that I'm using. This is the old Chipukusu. This is the old Chipukusu, and you can see the houses, the types of people, the types of houses that are here. You can see. And I'm with my companion once again today. I'm with my baby, my bicycle. And this bicycle, I'm telling you, I've moved with this bicycle for a long time. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know. And this bicycle has really helped me, like, move a lot. So, let me just jump on the road, like the tarmac. There are a lot of cars. See you in town. Take a look at where I am right now. I'm at this area is opposite Anthenion. This is where I am. That is Anthenion there, and you can see where I am right now. It looks like a bush, but this is part of as you're going to Ndola Town Center, and it's a very beautiful place. I love it because of the nature itself, the way it is. And yesterday I came across a post. It was posted by somebody, and this post was saying the difference between white people and black people. And this person said the difference between white people and black people is that white people, if they are given $1 million US, they're going to invest into a certain business, and then within 5 years they're going to come up with a profit, or they're going to come up with something. And the difference between black people and whites is that when a black person is given $1 million US, a black person is going to buy some material things, like material stuff. He's going to buy fashion, like clothes. He's going to buy a car. He's going to buy different things that are going to last within a year or within a few days. And this person continues to say, and this person continues to say, if you have a mentality of a white person, then you are going to change. And I learned something which is true, and this thing I've been speaking about it on this channel, and I've been telling you to say, guys, to say, if you have a reason, you're going to do something that is different from others. If you just have a reason, imagine I'm given that money, or imagine I'm given 100,000 kwacha to say, Timothy, here is the money. I put it into your business. There's going to be a different thing, or let me say I'm going to invest it into my business, like I've been saying. Why? Because I'm there to do what? To improve my life, improve my community, improve everything that I do. You know? And there are guys, there are men, there are ladies, there are young people like me outside there who really wants to entertain themselves. If they are given that kind of money, they'll go into bars, they'll go into taverns, they'll go into different things just to dance and to make themselves happy. And here in Zambia, there is that saying at Twikalo Mukumo, which means we live once, let's enjoy life. Tomorrow never comes, you know? Those kinds of words. And this is life, and we need to be different. Moment, hey, I'm crying. We need to be different from what we do, or like how we think. There's no difference between the black people or the white people. The only difference is that these, our friends, they know how to use things, but us, we don't know how to use things. These are our friends, they use brains as we use our feelings, how we are feeling today. For me to change this mood that I am having right now, how am I going to change it? I'm going to do this for this mood to change. It's just the same as a man and a woman. There is a big gap between a man and a woman. And this gap is that a man will think about the future, but a woman thinks about the present. A man will have money today and is having this 100 kwacha. You will think about tomorrow, which is the future. Now, a woman will think about this 100 kwacha that I'm having. I'm going to spend it right now. I'm going to finish it today. You see? And that's a different perspective of life. And those kinds of people are those people that don't think about, why am I having this certain amount of money? Why am I doing this? They don't have a reason, And I'm happy you guys who watches my channel, you do enjoy like things that I come up with, And sometimes whenever I sit down and look at myself, and I'm like, is this real me? Or is this Timothy that is coming out of me? Because every day I'm like trying to share what I've been learning, or what I learn about life, and which is a very beautiful thing, and I'm happy for that. It's a very beautiful thing to share. If I cannot be in a classroom to teach people to say, oh, this is how we solve division, this is how we solve subtraction, this is how we solve this, or biology is this and that, photosynthesis is this and that. If I cannot be there in that classroom, let me open up my platform, same as this one, to let young people know, to say, this is life. This is how we handle things. This life that we have, or the way we live here, it doesn't matter whether you are educated or you are not educated. And wisdom is more better than knowledge. Because wisdom will make you better. Knowledge will just equip you. And it is very important to stand up on your own. Like, you are like, how am I going to improve my life? How am I going to do it? I'm sorry, there's a train which is coming from this side and it is going this way. I'm sorry, that is the sound there. Africa is so beautiful. You even hear this kind of things. So it's just a beautiful thing to stand up and have a reason, learn something, educate yourself in some of the things, and live life. It's not all about like trying to force you, trying to implement something in you. It's just all about trying to teach you, equip you, also make you know to say you can live life. And I've seen like young people, like they've been saying to themselves, like, if what was me, I'm not educated, so I'm not going to live a good life. Who told you that? Who told you that? Whether you reached in grade 9, whether you reached in grade 7, whether you reached in grade 2, there are people who are living life, I'm telling you. There are people who are living life. If you just know how to make money, then you're good to go. You can educate yourself. If you are good to make money, like you turn something, maybe you create something and that makes you money, then you're good to go. It's not like, me, I'm not educated, I'm not what. You can use your talent, your skills, and you're good to go. You are good to live your life. There are people who are just musicians, but they are living well than those people who've got PhDs, degrees, and masters. They're good off. And then they are using their talents to make money and use that money to go to school and get a PhD. You see? So everyone is able to live his own life. Let you wanna, 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 I'm gonna let you wanna, let you wanna, let you wanna. Hara, so I feel good to para fo aja ko granda nga wo mwachira seka wachira ndechi chani chanda chanda I just want to correct one of the points that I've mentioned here, and this point is very important. I say you should not love material things, right? Which is a very good thing. There is a room to look good. There is a room to look wonderful. There is a room to look smart. You see, but it doesn't mean when you want to look good, doesn't mean that that should carry your mind, that should carry your life. Each and every amount of money that you have, you want to buy clothes, you want to use it for material things. No. What I meant is you can live a life whereby you are planning for the future. You are doing something which is helping you, and you are also helping yourself. Why do we work? That's point number one. Why do we work? We work because we want to feed our families. Some of us, we want to look good. Some of us, we want to maybe we'll have fun. You see, all those kinds of points. So we've got so many different reasons for us why we do work, and we should maintain ourselves to say, okay, no, this is the level where I am. This is the things that I need to do, and I'm supposed to do this, but never go beyond your control, whereby everything, for example, like if you're into fashion, like clothing, is controlling you. Like each and every time, every money that you are having, you even forget about feeding your family. You buy clothes, you buy shoes, expensive goods. You know, they need to have, or they need to be a limit to whatsoever that you're doing in life. And that's the purpose of equipping yourself, like improving yourself and thinking about the future. So that's important. So you can see, guys, I'm coming from Dollar Town Center. I'm from buying the things that you are seeing there, like a lot of things there you're seeing. I'm coming from Dollar Town Center, and right now I'm heading to the shop to go and do my sales. And I think I'm not going to move out again because I need to control things there. I need to look after my things there, here and there. And I'm planning, I'm having a lot of plans in my mind. I'm having a lot of like things to do. And what is really, really pushing me is to complete plastering my house. So that's what is pushing me, and that's what I'm really working for, like these days. So I'm really working hard, like for me to push, for me to complete everything. And if when I complete plastering the house, then I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm able to move out because I want to go to Muflila and I want to go there. I spend maybe 2 days, 3 days. So if I save for plastering, and again, if I complete plastering the house, again, I'll start saving for my transport, my lodging fee, and food. Understand? I want you to see the Zambia that you don't know, and I want to show you Muflila. You see? So I'll be going to Muflila, I'll be doing some vlogs there, showing you different kinds of things, different places there, different people, different energies, I want us to learn together. Because even me, when I do travel, I go to a certain place, I do learn a lot of things, more especially culture-wise. I do learn a lot of things, like, you go there, you find another language, they are saying this, they are saying that. Even the way they greet you, the way they speak to you, the way they do things to you, you learn. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned is the life in Pongwe. Life in Pongo, I'm telling you, is something else. It's crazy. People, they don't think about the industries that this is where we are going to work from, this is our company, this is our what. Their company is their farm, A lot of people there, they've got farms there, I'm telling you. Farms, not a farm. You have 1 acre, I have a farm. People have got farms, like big farms, beautiful goats, beautiful cattle. You find that somebody is having 100 cattle, 1,000 goats. You learn those kind of moments, those kind of life. You see, and you learn how they take things. Pongo taught me a lot, I'm telling you. Pongo taught me a lot, and for that, I'll never stop moving. I'll never stop traveling, no matter what. Even like if I don't have transport, I don't have sponsors, I'll be like, okay, I'll keep on fighting like myself. I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I need to fight. Like, I need to fight. For me to learn things, I need to fight, If they come, a sponsors me, I go to different places, that's good. And if there is no, I need also to do something for my own. So that's it. So I'll be going there, guys. I'll be going to Muflila. If you are here watching this video and you are like, okay, let me support you, I'll be glad. And I'll say thank you. I'll be glad, guys. I'm having some challenges here. You can imagine I repaired this bicycle like 2 days ago. Let me just say yes, 2 days ago, but you can see having some challenges because I don't have money to buy a new bicycle. And you know, this part here, this is a bicycle. If this part is damaged, then this is not a bicycle. Then all this is nothing. So, nice, take it. So you can see it is moving out. Anyway, so all this same bicycle, it has really helped me to buy all these things that you are seeing here. All this, it has really helped me to buy all these things, though it is having some issues. And I really do appreciate because it really helps me a lot. You can see, and today they brought bread and what else? Even there is spaghetti and some other things that we do. So we sell different number of things in this shop. In case you don't know, from different companies. I was in Dollar Town Center and one guy called me from Cowbell, and I was like, please, you can leave the goods at my shop, and I just count how many goods, and then how much are you going to, how much is needed for me to pay. And then he was like, okay, I will leave the goods. And then he didn't call me back to say this is how much. I just came back here, and then I just found that you can see this here. I'm sorry, there is too much like it's so dark. You can see here, but these are the things that he brought, and I was told that my sister, she has already paid for this. And I was like, okay, how much was it? And then she mentioned the price, and I was like, okay, thank you. Do you know that it is very important to have somebody whom you can work with? But it is very difficult to find the right person. And what I've come to experience is that people who are always with money, like they always see money and they are not disciplined, I'm telling you, you're going to lose a lot of things. Even this business cannot be here. You understand? Even this business cannot be here. So these are the kinds of things that you need to know in the business. But it is very difficult to find the right person. You can set up cameras, like you put a camera there, you put a camera somewhere for the security reason. But as long as those people, they are not right people, they're going to steal from you. They're going to find a way how to sneak to that camera and the other camera and the other camera. You see? They're going to find that way. Why? Because all they want is to benefit themselves. They don't want to be benefited in future. That's why I was saying we need to think about the future. What am I going to do? How am I going to live tomorrow? Oh, how am I going to solve this problem tomorrow if this problem came? You know? All these kinds of things, these are lessons in life. You understand? Imagine I'm working here and then the boss from this shop chased me to say, Timothy, you're not working well. Get out. I don't need your service. And then I start roaming around the street. While here I was being paid a good amount of money. Mawombeni kwa?
Mawombeni boss.
I'm going.
Kadisinga kuti mwatu wafuirisha. Yapo tukasiwete.
Siwete punshkwete.
Okay. Gaito achirapo tushitemo kashuga.
Tamuli siwete.
Tamuli siwete pai. Hello bala shupa makashito mazifuta.
problem futhi kaili nishipakustanani kanunkana nkuya nkufasi utep.
Bwafi.
Sorry bwana.
Awe, it's okay.
Mkwae Natasha. So I'm sorry guys, I was talking to a customer. He came with ripped money, like it's in half. This piece is this side and the other piece is this side. So he was requesting for, like, he wants to give me that money so that he can get some things from here, and then I go look for seal tape so that I can mend that money. Now I don't have that seal tape, and I cannot just go outside there searching for seal tape just because he came with a ripped money. So I had to say no. So, like I was saying, they chase me out from this business, and then I start roaming around the community. Who is going to suffer? My child is going to suffer. My family is going to suffer. Everybody who is around me is going to suffer. All these things, they're not in the minds of these guys. And it is very difficult to find the right people, like the right people can work for you. I'm telling you, it is very difficult. You can search and search and search and search. You'll never find the person. Like here, where I am right now, I've tried so many people. You know me, I may move. I do move like a lot. I go to this place. I spend 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I come back. I go to this place. I spend 4 days, 4 days. I come back. You understand? So, and I was like, I looked for this guy. We were together in here doing some sales. A report came to say this guy has been stealing from you. Every time when you send goods, like you send goods to this shop, this guy has been stealing, and I have a proof. And I was like, okay, let me hear from you. Where is the proof? And he took me where the proof was. And boom. He took me to the same place where he was hiding some things, and I went there. I found a lot of snacks, I'm telling you, a lot of them, cases. And I was like, fine. I corrected them. Now imagine, I corrected them, like I got them, I brought them back here. And the same guy told the same guy to say, the guy who told me, he told the guy who was stealing from me, my worker. He told him to say, I gave these things to the owner because this is not good. I know Uncle Timothy. Uncle Timothy he has been working for a long time. He's been fighting for this. Look at how he moves with his bicycle. So I gave him his things. And then from that day, the guy did not report here. Until now, he's even in Lusaka. He has shifted from here. Can you imagine? I went to another person, again, same thing. As for the other guy who was stealing cooking oil from me, bottles, he went to, our toilets here, we have outside toilets here in Africa, like a lot of people, we have toilets outside. She was getting cooking oil, full bottle. Let me show you, like this one. This is a full bottle. When you get the cooking oil from the bucket and then you put it in this one, this is a full bottle. So he was getting this kind of cooking oil and he hide it behind the toilet. And the other day, something happened. Somebody saw him hiding the cooking oil there, and then she got the same cooking oil and she brought back to me and said, that guy, he's been stealing from you. So from that day, that guy, I rebuked him. I'm telling you, I told him facts. Imagine the second guy, I called him to say, I want somebody to help me. And this person that I want to help me, I know you go to school. You'll be reporting here after school. For example, he goes in the morning to school. He knocks off around 1 p.m. He comes here and work with me until 6 p.m. Understand? So I told him to say, okay, fine. We'll be working together. And how much is your school fee? I started paying school fees for the same guy. I used to pay school fees. I'm telling you. I used to pay. I was like, I'll be helping you. I called the mother. I told her to say, I'll be helping your child. I'll be paying for him school fees, this, and buying books for him. But all I want is him to help me here. And we agreed. And she was like, thank you so much, Uncle Timothy. But the guy, he was stealing cooking oil, taking the same cooking oil home. And whenever that cooking oil reaches home, I don't know what used to happen. But the other day, I heard some rumors to say that he was selling cooking oil just the next house, like my neighbor. You understand? So these are the kind of challenges that we do face here, like having this kind of a business here. These people, they don't appreciate. But to find the right person to be in the business, it's so difficult. And the time I came to my sister, I told my sister to say, I told my father, not my sister. I was like, Daddy, I'm looking for a worker. As for me, I'll be moving a lot because I have this thing that I'm doing. I'm creating content and people, maybe they are going to be sending me to some places. I knew this. And I told him to say, I need a work. And then he told me to say, what of your sister? And I discussed with my sister, Memo. And then I discussed with her. And then she said, okay, it's fine. And since the day one, I've been paying my sister, like every month. So it is very difficult to find the right partner or to find the right person in the business who can help you. All these guys, they're like, they want to benefit. Salad, I'm around for they want to benefit from you. Man, so this is the problem. This is what I've been facing, somebody who is struggling. You see my videos, like you guys have been seeing my videos. I've been doing these videos like day one. You see how I move with my bicycle, how I carry my things. Those things that I do carry on my bicycle, they are very heavy, I'm telling you. Some people, they cannot even ride. And I move into dangerous roads. You can imagine there is a big distance from where my business is to Ndora town center. Now, all these dangers on the way, like I'm being faced by cars, I'm being passed by cars, and then you are suffering in that way, and somebody comes to your shop, starts stealing from you, bringing the business down while you want your business to go up. So, these are some of the challenges. These are some of the challenges. So it's very difficult to find the right person, but keep on trying, if you have a business, keep on trying. If you're planning to have a business, keep on trying to do your best, and then you're going to find that person. And Tamuri chokoloko. Endesha nikairishiteni. Aka? Chokoloko Tamuri. So, this is what really happens in the business. Never give up, keep on moving, keep on rising, keep on shining. It It is very important, very much important to do all these things. You know, when you are trying, you are fighting for yourself, you're fighting for your life. It's a good thing because you're trying to be a better man. You're trying to be a better man. You're trying to stand on your own. So, guys, I think I've shared this. And let me just do my repackings here. I went to buy vinegar in Dollar Town Center and some other stuff. So I want to maybe to put vinegar here. Let me get my vinegar. Guys, please do me a favor, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, please do me that favor. I will appreciate. Okay. So guys, this is vinegar that I went to buy from Dollar Town Center and some other things. So it's time to repack the things. Oh, you know, I keep on introducing new stuff in my shop. Each and every day when I have money, I keep on introducing new stuff. I want my business to go back to where it was and to be more than that. You know, that's what I want. I want to improve it like too much. And I wish if I had some money again, I can invest in it again, you know, just to put some more cash so that I can improve. Because if I invest in this business, it's going to help me a lot. Baby na mama. Hey, nana chimiruka. Vaseline. Mama. Aka 5 kacha. Aka mumutwe nanga kasha. Kamutwe. Nomba wachiralira? Fole moneka. Nangu mutwe wala ule karibu. Nabadonsa sana. I can feel the sound of the vehicle here. I think they've brought something. Let me try to check what they've brought. I think that's a company. So you can see, guys, they've brought water. This is a cook company. Drinking water. They've brought these water. These are sachets. This is water which they've brought. So it's a good thing. This is a truck which brought water. This is a truck. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed, guys. These guys, they do bring water here. Like a lot of companies, sometimes they come here to help me do my things here. You see? This is another new goods that I've introduced in my business. This is a layer cake and it is going for 5 kwacha. So this is a very beautiful thing. It's more like a cake. When you're eating, it has got some what do they call butter. They've splashed some butter at the middle there. And then I also went to buy some books for for children. They're opening their schools on Monday, so I want to buy this again. Guys, my cantemba is changing slow but sure. You can see this is the vinegar that I was saying, and you can see here it is changing, and somewhere here you can see here now things are changing slow but sure. You can see even there it is changing. A lot of my things here are changing. I'm really doing everything to change things here. We nachira kusekesha kofia mpya ngwambo iwe nachira seka fiene chachukua hapo tuisa usende mpya nachira kusekesha kofia mpya tawapera fesha free kubomba wamfa kubomba panomba naisa kusende mpya omwachinjeba. Me, I was just joking. So this is the container, guys. You can see. So here, maybe tomorrow, there we are going to put some, what do they call, penda biscuits like this one. So we are going to put penda there, and try to buy some washing powder here because this is a space for washing powder. Anyway. Do you know that this month, it is a month of my birthday? Do you know that on 20th September this month I'm going to have my birthday? Huh? So I hope you're going to make me enjoy my day. Yeah? On 20th September is my birthday. This year, this month. Ow! Nazichita. What this one? Uzo kamba chinyanja vindara. Suziwa? Oh, ukapunzira wambera. Manje usunga zibe fast. I'm telling somebody to say you learn Nyanja. Nyanja is a language here in Zambia. And that's what I was speaking. And I was telling him to say, do you know Nyanja? Meaning, uziba chinyanja. Ukapunzire, meaning you go and learn. So, and let me tell you this, guy. Do you know that for me, I left Lusaka in 2000. That is 25 years ago. I left Lusaka 25 years ago, but I still remember the language. And right now, I've started learning Swahili. I've started learning, what language is that? Kikaonde, Kikalunda, Kikaluvale. I've started learning all these languages. I want to be somebody who is going to know some languages here in Zambia. And I'm going to be happy because I'll be able to talk to anyone. Even Lamba. There are Lamba people here in my area. So I do try to talk to them. I can understand, but in like talking, I can't. I'm so used to do my daily vlogs. Yesterday I did not post anything and I felt like I've committed something. I've committed a crime. So I was like, what am I going to do? You know, sometimes it gets tough. Like just like yesterday. It was tough for me. I was so busy and also I did not have money to buy some data so that I can upload some videos. If you've observed today, I've done 2 videos. I want to recover like yesterday and today. You know, yesterday I did not have some money to buy data, and then today I've managed to buy data. You know, me, what I do believe in is for me to work. Like I come here, I do work, and then I buy data, and then I see what I can do. It's not every time like just because I own this Kantemba or I own this small grocery shop, then which means that money is flowing anyhow. No, I'm one of the disciplined guy. I'm one of that guy who is like, if I did not work, I don't pay myself or I don't use any money. And today somebody was laughing at me. Let me show you. I'm putting on something like my shoes. Let me show you something. These are my shoes. You can see these are my shoes. And today somebody was saying to me, Atimo, you've even have a safety boot. Is this a company? And I told him to say, do you know that this is a company? This is a company. And that is right. I've taken this business to be my company because it pays me, because it is doing things that the company can do to my life, And this business, it pays my sister, it also pays me through feeding me. So I need to be serious. When I come here, I need to be serious with what I'm doing, And this is the problem to some of us, to some of us who thinks that if they own a business, then they need to go and work for somebody so that they can call that where their working place to say, I'm working at a company. You can create your own company, you can create your own employment, same as like the way I've done it. I created my own employment using my skills, using my positive mindset that I have, and I'm running this. It is very, very important. Even where you are working right now, the guy who introduced that thing or the guy who introduced where you're working, he had to sit down, he had to create a business so that you can go there and work. You understand? That is a company. So there are just stages or let me say types of companies. So this one, it is a self-created company. I created it myself and I'm working for myself. And I do remember to pay myself each and every month. I count like, okay, how much I've made, like how much am I going to use, those kind of things, even to make a budget at my house, we do make a budget. We do make a budget. I have to sit down with my family to say, okay, since last month we did this. So this month, what are we going to buy? Just taking it as my company. This represents that you are serious with what you're doing. You are serious with what you're doing. Nobody can come and maybe intimidate you to say, hey, no, this. You go and find work. No. Create your own. And it is very important. And I'm happy today I've done this video. I'm happy that you've watched this video. This is a day-to-day vlog that I've done. And please continue. Tapari. Mwafuma mukusamba? Kuisa kuchechi. Wawisha mkushita na kakoini kazari. Mupepa kuisa. Leta kaiti chacho. Mupepa kuisa. Leta kaiti. Hey, waulishe ngoma. Yeah. Those kids, they're fighting. Take a look at how they are playing. Nombata waraisa ya kuchechi? Hapo tabashitamu ako. Impya shari chinja. Impya shari chinja mwampo badadi. Yote bashitamu eyo. Tabashitamu. Tabashitamu. So mwinu kenstanshi kuchechi. Chunguro nangustanshi. Nangustanshi. Okay guys, thank you for today. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm out.